Mambo vipi watu wangu wa nguvu. Hii ni Kenya Trends Channel na of course ni sisi hapa hivi presenter Dante alongside na Bali the Critic Don. So tuko na habari, a very sad news. Just the other day SETH NYAKIO, if I'm not wrong, alipatikana kama amekufa. But now nadhani kitu yenye imefanyika kwa issue sana because okay, sieti nasema nini but watu wanakufa. But the more reason why tunaongelea story ya SETH ni kwa sababu kuna a lot of stories behind her death, ndio her demise.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Ndio watu understand what we're talking about. Let's go back to where this whole story started.
Yeah.
So I think is it 23 or 25 year old. I'll took her home. So she told the mother she was going to see a friend. Akaenda Thika. Kuna state into Biafra, I think. So Seth goes to the friend. And then now akakuwa out of sorts after that. So according to the mother, in the morning the friend called. Akamwambia nini ilikuwa imepenia mtoto wake.
Oh, so asubuhi akamkia hiyo after ameenda
Yes.
Okay.
So the mother akatoka nyumbani akaenda kutafuta mtoto wake na yeye akaenda hadi kwa nyumba akapata akaenda kwa polisi then akaenda huko akapata her daughter was indeed gone.
So the friend ndiye alibreakia mom the news that amekufa. Okay.
But according to the mother the message is a bit cryptic mara ya kwanza. Now where the details start getting interesting ni the fact that hii nyumba yenye the departed alikufia ilikuwa nyumba ya ubeshta yake. Sawa? Na this lady according to the friend she had two lovers. One of them alikuwa ni kama wamesumbuana naye, so I don't know whether they were still dating or walikuwa wamewachana. And then the other one walikuwa actively involved. Get this, both of these men walikuwa na ufunguo ya this friend.
Same house.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is one of the places where things are interesting kwa this whole story will unfold. According to the cops, Seth may have found herself a victim of a prostitution and drug syndicate that operates within Nairobi and its environs. Now, what makes this story important, especially now in this social media era, is a lot of our young women get to see people living flashy lives online, and they agree sometimes to engage in activities that are a bit fishy. Because one of the issues that came out in the story, now the mother too confirmed, is that there is a lady mwenye Seth alitoka nyumbani alienda bash. Pool party. So kwa pool party there was a lady. This lady, she's a pimp. You know what a pimp is?
Connector, huyo mtu wa nini?
Connector ni fundi.
Mtu wa mambo yetu hii ya mtaani.
So a pimp is ni kama broker mwenye huwa anaorganizea a commercial sex worker na client. So according to the friend and the mother too, this lady huwa anakuwa pimp, huwa ana connect madem.
So the friend now we are talking about
no, there is another woman sasa. Okay. Mwenye huwa ana connectia madem na wanaume then wanalipa and then she gets her cut.
Okay.
Seth has taken this lady to her home. The mother was aware of the existence of this lady. So I don't know what the mother had done about this suspect, kwa sababu the mother alikuwa amekataza mtoto wake kuhang out na
pimp.
Yes. Remember the mother is a nominated MCA.
Yeah, sure.
Now several things come in question because there are several possibilities. We can't just confirm that indeed Seth alikuwa involved in that business. We can't. But you know, one thing ni common, and we saw this hata kwa story at the late Brian Chira. I don't know whether it's appropriate to bring up. In one of the stories in which alikuwa ameenda, was it Radio Mambo? Alikuwa na Masawe Japani. And he was explaining when alijipata akiwa HIV positive. He was advised by a friend. Wakaenda sherehe Mombasa. And then during the sherehe, things happened. He was sodomized, akarudi, then akarealize alikuwa amekanyaga. Why? Then kuna huyu Coin Kores. Kumekuwa na historia yake ya kulema alipoisoniwa na mzungu fulani. Another version of the story is they went to one of those parties again drugs were there, things happened, and when this guy woke up the following day alikuwa na issues. Those are just two of the many stories that happen, especially with people when you are active online, whom when they're living big, or at least not true or influential online. This points to the existence of an online network of syndicates ambazo zinaorganizia both young men and women meetups. I think hata ukienda Telegram unazipata hizo groups ziko. Kuna those groups ziko Telegram, some of them ziko social media too, and their websites, where if you are a lady or a young man and you are into that business, una connectiwa tu. So during weekends unaenda tu, you know, mashughuli, and you get paid. Now, the presence of this pimp kwa hii picture, and the fact that the police actually think the victim was victimized in a syndicate ya prostitution na drugs. You see where I'm going to with that story? Yeah. And it's a common trend. Last week, and this one now pains to the role of friends kwa misfortune zetu. Nakumbuka kwa Dennis Bright. Yeah. There's a video circulating online and he was so much intoxicated and abebwa na amekauka, literally ni kama rigomoti zilikuwa imeanza. He died, marafiki zake wakiwa pale hivyo, they were involved. Because I've actually looked, guys may be wondering why I'm talking about a lot about this issue. I've actually done a bit of research on what really happened, what cops are saying and what the mother is saying. This lady was alinyongwa na alikuwa suffocated at the same time. So manual strangulation ile alinyongwa shingo, but pia according to cops pia alikuwa amefunikwa mdomo. Yeah. That means haikuwa kazi ya mtu mmoja. And you see the worst part ni ili happen kwa nyumba ya nani? Ya rafiki yake. There are several questions that come into play concerning this issue and the conduct of young men and women and the dangers we kind of put ourselves in that allows this to happen. And you see another thing that is hard when it comes to talk about this particular topic ni kuna ile issue ya victim blaming. You know, unajua victim blaming?
Si kublame victim.
Yeah, where people now in the internet they start saying si alijipeleka, she deserves it, sijui nini. The problem is it's really hard to disconnect the victim from, you know, the whole situation that produced the opportunity for these people to attack the victim. Yeah. So while it's entirely not her fault what really happened, me question that I have within me is why will the mother know that her daughter alikuwa na hang around na huyu pimp and let it still happen? Yeah. Because then again the mother was so bitter that the police are not doing anything. The problem is even before this happened, she knew the daughter alikuwa kwa kampani mbaya. The fact that the daughter alipiga picha akiwa kwa pool party na akamtumia, it's very hard. I've never seen a young lady akienda kwa pool party somewhere where they're doing drugs and doing what, alafu they also take videos na tunajibamba mom. I've never seen it happen. The fact that happened and the fact that the daughter actually once brought the pimp nyumbani, I think it pains to the role of the parent to whatever ended up happening. So I want to be careful not to victim blame on this. But at the same time, I feel like we cannot miss this learning opportunity to avoid such situations happening in the future because they are becoming too many. Yeah, we're losing a lot of young people over easy vitu.
Nadhani ni hivyo. Kama if you say so, that's it, because sidhani I have anything to add. Minus you. Put it out clear sana.
Well, seeing that Dante ana mengi ya kusema saa hizi, that is enough for today. Let's meet in the next episode. Bye. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment.